Hi everyone, welcome to your community care class. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me and it will mean so much to Community Care St. Catharines and Thorold. They're a fantastic organization and I'm thrilled to be able to support them. This is a 45-minute class, all levels, no fancy props needed. Let's just get on our mats and move together. There is a link for a playlist down below. I can't play music in the class for copyright reasons on YouTube, so if you are greatly motivated by music, check out that playlist. You can hit play when we begin practicing. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Let's practice. All right, let's begin our practice laying on our backs. Extend the legs out long and shimmy the shoulder blades under your heart so the eyes of your elbows and the palms face up. And just take a deep breath here, in through the nose, and let it out the mouth. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out through the mouth. Feel the body start to soften into your mat. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath this morning. And draw your awareness down to the soles of your feet. And just relax the muscles of the feet and the ankles. Relax the calves, your knees. Relax your thighs, the muscles around your pelvis. Relax the belly. Across your chest. Relax the upper arms, your elbows, your wrists. And all of your fingers. Soften the tops of your shoulders and your neck. The muscles of your face, around your eyes, your mouth, even your scalp. And from this place of relaxation, feel the belly gently rise and fall with your breath. Take a deep breath in, belly rises. Breathe out, belly falls. Breathe in, belly rises. Breathe out, belly falls. Breathe in. Let it go, breathe out. then gently draw the soles of the feet to the mat. Feeling the soles of the feet connect to the earth. And then draw your knees in towards your chest. You can bring your hands to the tops of your shins or the backs of your legs. And just gently rock side to side. Just gently bringing the knees towards the shoulders. Tuck your chin in gently so the back of your neck is long. Then reach the left heel up towards the sky. And then extend the leg out long, let it come to lay on the ground. Interlace your hands on the front of your right shin and start to guide that knee towards your right armpit. You can take some ankle circles here. Still drawing long breaths in and out. Then extend the right heel up to the ceiling and let it extend out and lay on the ground. Draw your left knee into your chest. Interlace the hands on the shin or the back of the thigh. Keep a flex through the right foot, toes reaching towards your face as you draw your left knee towards your left armpit. Again, take some circles with this left ankle, moving clockwise and counterclockwise. Sometimes they're surprisingly different. And then bring the right knee into the chest. Just give yourself a hug. Maybe you peel your head and neck up off the mat, curl into a tiny ball, squeeze the toes, squeeze the muscles of the face, and then relax back. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat and lay your arms out long beside you. Heel toe your feet to mat distance apart and just windshield wiper the knees side to side. Moving slowly just to bring some liquid into that joint capsule. Go to each side once more. And then meet back in center. Heel toe your feet to hips distance. Draw the knees in again. Interlace your hands behind your thighs. Start to get a little rock and roll going. Rounding the spine and tucking the chin in as you roll back. And then roll forward. We'll meet in a seat, cross-legged. And then whichever way your legs naturally land, flip around so the other shin is in front. It's surprising how much of a difference that makes. Feel your seat bones ground down here. Bringing your shoulders over your hips. Feeling your core start to engage to stabilize you here. And then on an inhale, reach both arms up. And keep the fingertips reaching up as you breathe out. Maybe you start to feel a drain of liquid from your hands back to your heart. Core draws in to stabilize. And you can reach the hands out a little wider if you're feeling cramped with your head and your neck. You can reach the arms a little wider. Make space across the chest. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. Shoulders soften down. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat in front of you. Let's roll over our knees and come to kneeling. Tuck the toes in behind you. You might have to reach back to get your pinky toe so that the soles of your feet are open to the back of your mat. Hips are over your heels, shoulders over your hips. Inhale, reach up again. On an exhale, right hand drops beside your right hip. My fingertips reach the ground. And then the left arm reaches over to the right. Opening through the side body. Take a deep breath in. Feel the ribs expand. And breathe out. One more. And breathe out. Then reach up to center. Left hand comes down beside you to the left. Right arm reaches overhead to the left. Pull the right shoulder back down as you press your ribs to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale brings you back up to center. Let's bring our hands down in front of our knees. Come to tabletop. So our shoulders are over our wrists, our knees under our hips. You can press the tops of your feet to the mat or curl the toes if you like that sensation of opening the feet. Spread the fingers wide, and on an inhale, drop your belly and lift your chin. Exhale, reverse this motion. Make a cat arch with your spine. Inhale, belly drops, chin lifts. Exhale, round the spine. Look at your belly button. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, press through your hands. Two more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look up. Exhale, pull the belly in. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk your hands one handprint forward. Then bring the shoulders over the wrists. We're in a modified plank here. You're going to tuck your tailbone under. Like you're tucking your bum under. You can feel your core engage here. And then lift up the knees. You might need to walk your toes back a little bit. Plank. Heels reach behind you. Crown of the head reaches forward. Press down through the hands and pull your shoulder blades apart. One more deep inhale here. Exhale. Then start to bend your knees and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. This is downward facing dog. Your arms are straight. Your ears land between your biceps. And take a big bend in the knees so you can push your hips towards the ceiling. More important to have your hips high than to have your heels close to the ground. Take a bend in one knee, press the other heel down, then switch. Just pedaling out your downward facing dog. Then we're going to lift both heels, look between your hands, and just gently walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of your mat. You're in a forward fold here. Just relax the head down. Take a big bend in the knees so you can relax your belly. Then on an inhale, bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Bring your spine parallel to the mat. It's a halfway lift. Press the shoulders away from your ears. Feel the belly pull in. Big inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold and relax. On an inhale, we're going to curl the spine up. Move at half speed and come to standing. reach the arms overhead. On an exhale, bring your hands to prayer in front of your chest. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, push your bum back to fold. Take a bend in the knees. Halfway lift, inhale. Reach the head forward. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground, step the left foot back, and then the right into a plank. Pull the core in, press the hands down, then lift the hips to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and lift the right foot any amount. Then step the right foot behind your right hand. Lower the back knee, keep the toes tucked. Reach the hands forward and up. Supported lunge. Press down through your front heel and your front big toe. Then windmill your hands down to frame that foot so your hands are back in plank position. Lift the back knee, step it to meet the front foot, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. This time we step the right foot back. Lower the right knee, keep the toe tucked. Inhale the arms forward and up. Bring the shoulders over the hips. Reach the arms up, and then pull the shoulders down away from the ears. One more breath here. Then windmill the hands down to plank position. Step the left foot back, plank. Press down through your thumbs and index fingers. Then lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Look between your hands and walk your feet to meet yourself there. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll the spine up to standing. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, back to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back, lower the left knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Step the right foot to meet the left, plank. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Lift the left foot any amount. Step it forward, left foot behind left hand. Lower the right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Changing up here. Inhale, sit the bum back and down to a chair pose. Reach the arms forward. With the option to bring your elbows out to the side and cactus arms, make room for the chest. Bring the weight into your heels. Lower down one more inch. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs. Palms face forward. Let's try moving with one breath per movement now. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step back to a plank. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Right leg lifts. Step it behind your right hand. Flatten the back foot. Reach the arms up. You got a bend in the front knee. And your shoulders are over your hips. This is your warrior one. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the right foot back. Exhale. Full inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it behind the left thumb. Flatten the back foot. Reach the arms up, warrior one. Press into your back foot and your front foot. Deep bend in your front knee. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the back foot to meet the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit the bum down, chair pose. Fingertips reach forward. Option to bring the arms out to the side. Option is always there. One more inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, arms by your side. Feel your heartbeat here. Feel yourself building some heat. All right, let's take an inhale and reach up. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center. Inhale, sit back to chair. We're going to hold in chair here for a moment. Pressing the weight back into our heels. And if you want to make this a little spicier, you're going to lift the left heel, keeping the ball of the foot on the ground. Let's take 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Straighten the legs, stand up. Now pour the weight into this left foot. And start to lift the right foot up, knee coming in towards your chest. Press down through that left foot, then guide the right knee out to the right as your left arm reaches to the left. Now we're going to come to tree pose. Sole of the right foot comes to the inside of the left leg. The sole can come over your ankle with the big toe on the ground. Can come onto your calf or your thigh. Just don't press directly over your knee joint. You're in tree pose, squeeze your glutes to stabilize. Pull the belly in. Lift the heart up. One more deep breath in. Maybe your tree is waving in the wind. Then exhale, slide the right foot down. Your feet are together. Take a deep breath in, lift the right foot again, step it way back behind you, keep the back heel lifted. We're in a lunge, reach up. So your front knee is bent, your back leg is straight, heel is lifted, back of the knee pressing towards the ceiling. And then we're going to lean forward, feeling a long line of energy from our back heel to our hips, to our shoulders, and our fingers reaching forward. Pull the belly button in. Press down through the front heel and the front big toe. Then we're going to bring our elbows to our sides 3 times. Inhale, exhale, pull back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, elbows to your sides. Inhale, forward. Exhale, last time, elbows to your sides. And bring your hands over top of your heart. And we're going to flatten the back heel and turn our upper body to face the side of our mats. We're in warrior 2 here. So our shoulders and our hips face the long edge of our mats. Deep bend in the front knee. Reach the arms out to your sides. Let the eyes of your elbows face the ceiling. Then turn your palms down. Look over your front middle finger. And press into your back leg. This might take you a bit up out of your lunge, but you'll find more stability. Take a deep breath in and out. flip the front palm, so the palm faces the ceiling, and just draw that bicep up towards your ear. Come back to warrior two. Flip the front palm, bicep to ear. Feel how you might shift, feeling a longer stretch through the back leg. Warrior two. Then face all 10 toes to the side of your mat. And then heel toe, so your heels are closer to you than your toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to your hips. See if you can lower your bum a little bit further down. Coming into a yogi squat here. Tuck the tailbone under, tuck your bum under, core pulls in. Hands can come to cactus. Now we'll take full goddess here, taking lion's breath on an inhale, and then exhale, stick your tongue out. Inhale, exhale, tongue out. Last time. Fierce. Okay, come back to warrior two. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Take a nice bend through this front knee, and we're gonna spring forward and let our feet land together at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Let's build a little more heat here. Lift the right foot, cross it on top of the left ankle. Claw through your hands here. Then drop the right toes, lift the left foot, cross it over the right ankle. Still pressing back through the right heel. One more breath in. Both toes down, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Whew. Let's take an inhale, lift the left leg. Step the left foot forward, flatten the back foot. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips and lift the back heel. So we're in this lunge position again. Press out through the back heel, press down through the front heel. Then reach your arms up and tip your upper body forward. So we're in one long line of energy. Use the core to pull your belly up off of your front thigh. And then elbows to sides, exhale. Inhale, spread the fingers wide. Exhale, elbows to sides. Shoulder blades pull together. Reach forward. Pull back. Then bring your hands to the center of your chest. Spin the back heel down. We're back in warrior two. Reach the arms out wide. Then come back to this lunge. Heel toe the back foot in. Come to face forward. Then take a nice spring in the back foot. Let's step the feet together at the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Start bringing the weight into your right foot. Left leg lifts. Left knee's in towards your chest. Use your left hand to guide the left knee out to the left. Right arm reaches to the right, counterbalance. Focus your gaze, your drishti, on something that's not moving, that is not the ground in front of you. Then tree pose, sole of the left foot comes to the inside of the right leg. As much as the left foot presses into the right leg squeezes back. Squeeze the glutes to open the front of the pelvis. And then find an expression with your hands. Maybe you reach up. Maybe you want to reach your hands behind you and interlace the fingers to open across the front of the chest. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sit the bum back to chair. Let's get spicy on the other side. Lift the right heel, option to do this, you can just sit in chair and pulse. Lift the right heel, let's take 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, stand up, palms face forward. Lift the right knee, lift the left knee. Step it back, big in space. Take a big step back. Your left heel is lifted, your back leg is straight. Reach the arms up. Press into that front heel and feel your whole leg engage, your muscles engage here. Then reach the shoulders forward, run a long, straight line from the back heel to the crown of your head to your fingertips. Spread the fingers wide. And draw the elbows in once. Reach forward, shoulder blades together. Reach forward, pull back, and hold here. And again, bring your hands right to your chest. Spin the back heel down and let your chest, your whole upper body move to face the side of your mat. Your front heel, draw a line straight back from it through the center of your back foot. Press down through your back foot. Then reach the arms out wide. Eyes of the elbow face the ceiling. Turn the palms down. Look over your front middle finger. Feel here as you press down into the front heel that your front pelvis starts to scoop under. Pressing evenly through both feet. Flip the front palm, bring the right bicep to your ear. Warrior 2, arms out wide. Flip the palm and reverse again. Maybe this lets you lunge deeper into the front knee, feeling a longer stretch through the front of the back leg. Back to Warrior 2. All right, let's straighten the front knee, face all 10 toes to the side of your mat. Let's try Goddess again. So bring the heels in closer than your toes. Heels in, toes out. Tuck the bum under. Bring your arm to cactus or goalpost arms. And just see if you can slide your bum closer to the ground as you keep drawing the belly in and lifting the chest up. Press down through the pinky edges of your feet and then through your big toes. One more deep breath in here and let it go. Let's try lion's breath one more time. Inhale. Exhale, stick out the tongue. Inhale. Fierce like a goddess. Inhale. Awesome. Let's straighten the legs. Come back to Warrior 2 facing the front of your mat. Woo! My thighs are feeling this. Press down through both feet. I feel like I'm saying that a million times, but it's so essential. Then we're going to heel tilt that back foot in, come back to the lunge. Shoulders face forward. Back heels lifted. 3 more times, bring your elbows to your sides. 1, 2, 3. Pull back like you have weights in your hands. Then we reach your hands down in plank position around your right foot and drop the left knee. Whew. Walk your hands to the inside of that right foot and heel toe the right foot out to the right. So you're coming to the edge of your mat and feel free to slide your back knee back a little bit further. I'm on my fingertips here. Your hands can also come to blocks if you have them, or books, anything to bring your wrists a little bit further up. Then shine your heart forward. An option to let this right knee fall out to the right, revealing the sole of your foot. breathe into this sensation, moving gently. And if it starts to feel uncomfortable through your low back, pick up your hips, use your core, and pull the bum up to take the weight out of the low back. One more breath here. And gently bring the sole of the foot back to the mat. Walk your right hand to the outside of that foot, heel toe it in. And then drag it back, come to a tabletop. Hands over wrists, shoulders over wrists, hands over wrists. Then connect the back toes and send the bum back to child's pose. Bring your knees mat width apart. And let the forehead rest gently on the mat. Pausing here to recalibrate. Letting the belly hang low. And when you're ready, press down through the hands. Look forward and roll your spine back to a tabletop, bringing the knees under the hips. Then we're going to step our left foot forward. It's going to be on the outside of our left hand. You can shimmy your right knee back to make space between the legs. And then gently let this left knee fall to the left. And that might not be comfortable. You can keep the sole of your foot down and just focus on pressing the heart forward. Finding a degree of sensation where you can still breathe and be present. Keep looking in front of you with the heart pressing forward. And then gently bring that left knee back in, sole of the left foot down. Heel toe that foot back under the knee. And step it back to tabletop. We're going to take puppy pose from here. So keeping our hips over our knees, we're going to walk our hands forward, forward, forward as our chest lowers to the ground. You can let the forehead reach the ground. Forehead can come to a block or any other support. And just let the front of the body feel open as the back of the body contracts. We're here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Start to lift the chest, and then we're going to lower our hips to the mat and come all the way down onto your belly. And let your right cheek come to the mat and extend both arms out long in a T beside you. Take deep breaths into the belly here. And then bring your left knee out beside your left hip. So you've got a 90-degree angle between your hip, your knee, and your ankle. Like you're starfished in bed. And just take this gentle stretch of the hip. left knee back in to center. Flip your cheek the other side. And bring the right knee out in line with the right hip. Connecting with the stable energy of the ground, of the earth. As your belly presses into the mat. Bring the right knee back in line with the hip. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And if you'd like, you can press up into a back bend. So bring the legs out wide. Press the tops of the feet down. Press into the hands and lift the chest. You can lift any amount. Maybe your nose is an inch or two off the ground. Maybe your arms are bent. Maybe they're straight. Take one more breath here. Then lower back down. Press yourself up to seated. And we'll extend the legs out long in front of us. With the legs out long, reach your fingertips forward. Flex your heels towards your face. And start to lean back for a slow count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder blades touch down. Back of the head touches down. Relax the legs, the toes falling out to the sides. Palms face up. Let's take one more deep breath in. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1, and let it go. This is your final resting position, Shavasana. I'm going to leave you without the guidance of my voice for a few moments, and then I'll gather us all up together. So just sink down into the earth. Shavasana is where our practice integrates into our body. So if you would like to rest for longer, please stay here. Otherwise, you can roll to one side and gently press yourself up to seated. I like to finish my practice with Hridaya Mudra, placing our right hand on top of our heart and then our left. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. And give it back. It's a pleasure and a privilege to guide you in this practice. Thank you for being here. Namaste.